Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Kill Everything. We're here in Cottonwood Cove, and it is time for us to start picking apart the Legion before we head on our way to Caesar, because I have a feeling that no matter how subtly we try and handle the fort, we're going to have to be making a bit of a dash exit, and I don't want literally everyone to be attacking me at once. So I'm just going to start slowly picking off some people. That's a good start. Anyone mind? Anyone going to check if he's okay? Nope. Everyone's cool. Don't eat him though. Everyone's fine with him mysteriously being dead, but no one is keen on him being eaten. Instant Centurion. Question is, do I actually like the? Do I like the Tyrannis helmet better? I think I do actually. I'm not sure I like the Centurion helmet that much. I mean, it's ridiculously ostentatious. One of the things I never really understood actually about New Vegas people's criticism of it was a lot of people seem to really hate the way the Legion look and the fact they're like dressed in like the in like sports gear. And I know obviously like quite a few people have made mods for the PC version to fix that and make them kind of look a bit more like actual Centurions, a bit more fancy. I really feel like that sort of misses the point of the whole Legion, because like the whole point of them is they're, you know, the whole point of this universe is it's post-apocalyptic and people are just trying to, this guy has a chainsaw, oh my goodness. The only reason the original Roman army had all this fancy stuff was because they were the most technologically advanced nation on Earth at the time, or one of them. It makes perfect sense that, you know, the original Roman army would have lots of fancy stuff because they had a manufacturing base and incredibly powerful economy on which to build it. I mean, the Legion's doing the best it can, but it is basically just a bunch of scavengers. So it actually makes perfect sense that they would be, you know, utilising whatever they could find. Whether that be, you know, sports gear or whatever. It makes absolute perfect sense that that's exactly what they would do. Personally, I really love it. I think it's a great touch because even though it's sports gear, they've done a really good job of actually creating a military structure out of it. So, for example, there are different little hats for each different rank, which makes absolute perfect sense. There's a couple of guys over here, but I can't do anything to them because of the bloody weathers. Okay, that's it. Okay. I think I've done as much as I can do here. I've killed like the overwhelming majority of their strength at Cottonwood Cove, so I think that's pretty positive. So now I'm going to head on my merry way to the camp itself, and we'll work from there. So, agree to disarm but keep hold our weapons, of course. And the platinum chip is gone too. Now, what have I got left? Mysterious Magnum, a whole bunch of grenades, a plasma pistol, my main power fist. Okay, that's not too bad. I'd say we can work with that actually. We can work with that pretty darn well. Okay, let's start picking them off here too. Yes. Okay. He's dead. Nobody minds. Okay, good. Right, next. Dead. Was I hidden or detected then? I'm pretty sure I was fine. So that's those three guys dead. Unfortunately, there's a couple of triggers you can't get around here. Even if no one sees you do it and you're completely obeying the stealth rules, if you open this weapons footlocker, which is the one that's got all your weapons in it, that's instant infamy and everyone goes hostile. If you kill Curse Lucullus, even if it's done subtly, it's instant infamy and everyone starts gunning for you. So, I can't do either of those things, unfortunately. What I can do is sell some of my stuff that I've just picked up to this guy. Work our way up the hill. Obviously, the people who are training on the hill, even though they are associated with Legion, they're children, they can't be hurt. Same as any other children. That guy can be hurt, however. Just running through the flying debris. Excellent. Fly! Oh, look at him go! Oh, Legion bobsleigh team. Oh, food! I've got blood all over his thing. Oh, I feel quite bad about that. Not going to let me fight in the arena, eh? Yeah, that'll teach you to have sexist deathmatch policies. Siri, what's the best way to die? Really? Man, Siri has good answers. The red filter's gone away. I thought the red filter was a permanent part of this location. I'm okay if it's not, but alright, cool. It's not bad punching, but really it's kind of more like this. Oh, he just got owned by a scarecrow. Next thing's next. Melody.
I can't talk to you.
That little girl is missing her teddy bear, and I always go out of my way to give her teddy bear back because there's kind of the I don't know. I read that there's subtext that she's abused by the Legion, and that's horrible. And I wanted to have a teddy bear. Okay, Looper is dead. Yay, Looper's brain. I'm going to collect all the dog brains. And Rex is already dead, and I don't need them, but I just enjoy collecting brains. I feel like collecting dog brains is something this character would do. That's for stealing a teddy off a small girl. I got Sergeant Teddy. He's a little chewed up.
That's okay. I'll fix him. Can I have him now?
Yes. Oh my god. That's the single... No. No, I may be literally murdering everyone in this game that is murderable, but I'm not tearing a small child teddy apart in front of her. Here you go. There are limits. There are limits of evil. Literally beating up cows? Fine. No problem with that whatsoever. But, oh my goodness, no. No, no, no. Melody always gets her teddy bear. I don't care what rule set I'm playing with. Fallout New Vegas, Melody gets the teddy bear. As far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much like, that is the game. You give Melody the teddy bear, that's it. Okay, so this guy is literally looking at this dog. Dog explodes. You can't explain that. Now, is there anyone else? Or have we pretty much wiped out the Legion at the fort? Because I think we've pretty much wiped them out. Boys, you don't have to run anymore. I've literally murdered your teacher. Boo, slavery. That's me striking a blow against slavery. In retrospect, I could... killing slaves is a legitimate way to oppose slavery, right? Right? Good news, boys. From now on, you shall be Caesar, and you shall be Augustus. Because I'm pretty much... This is my mission in life. I go around taking communities off adults and leaving them in the hands of children. I love how it just takes a second on the Xbox 360 Ultimate Edition for the filter to load in. So just for a second, you see a slightly more colourful version of Caesar's camp there.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
I'm going to be honest, mate. There's pretty much no one but me and you left outside, in case you haven't noticed. But, alright. Okay. Caesar's tent. Caesar's tent. This is where things get really, really interesting. Because there are two dogs, and dogs are quite hard to sneak up on. And then there's all sorts of people all over the place. Except, of course, pleasingly... Obviously, there's no Frumentarius standing right here when there normally would be, because I've killed both of them. Yay! Oh, these guys are pretty attentive. I can't dupe them like I could Elvis Presley. These guys are way more attentive than Elvis Presley. can I leave him facing this way? Come on, face me over here. Face me over here. And I just back away. I just go round. Are you going to keep following me? Because it's possible I can get... Okay, the first kill might be this dog. Ignore the dog, Caesar. Now, can we get round the back of him? Now he's facing that way. Yes, we can. Question is, are we tough enough to take him out in one punch? Yep, there goes his head. His head just went for a walkabout. Ballistic Fist. Oh, mighty Kaiser, I have brought you tribute in the form of heads. I'm just going to put it... Yep. Yep. Okay, so that bit was relatively easy. The more interesting bit is how to deal with the rest of these guys. Hello, dog. Yeah, you just face that way. Can I turn these guys around?
Good to see you.
Okay, now all of those guys are facing in that direction. You know, I might be able to get that guy. This works for... Damn it. God damn it. Okay, Caesar can't be turned round. Let's start with that. We know for a fact Caesar cannot be turned round. These guys can be turned. Lucius can be turned round. So does that make this guy the best bet? Damn it, who can see me? Oh, this feels like it should be a good position. I feel like this is a really, really good time for a stealth boy. I'm going to try stealth boy.
NCR Rangers are being pulled off the front line as part of a campaign to secure existing NCR territory, according to anonymous sources. In other
Dad?
news, a few great cons are on the loose after an aborted standoff left at least
Dad?
NCR hostages dead. The NCR is offering a reward for their capture.
Dad?
And that's the news. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down
Dad?
is Johnny.
Okay, so I've managed to officially stealth boy everyone to death, with the exception of Lucius, who you can't kill, because if you kill him, even if it's properly stealthy, that's instant hostility. And Caesar, of course, who I've also buried beneath the corpses of his subordinates, but he doesn't seem to mind, so that's fine. So let's have a quick word with Caesar. Death to tyrants. I don't just want to yell death to tyrants, but you know what? I want to clear out the rest of the camp first, and I'm going to need his permission to go into the back. I need to get that platinum chip back.
When you set your mind to something, you get results.
I tell you what, Caesar, possibly you should also conclude, when you
question
meet
is,
someone, they immediately
are you
die.
ready to get
So I decided to invite you to meet me, for obvious reasons. So, Caesar's told us to go and deal with the problems down at the edge of the fort. And yeah, that's what we're going to go do. Okay, there is some good stuff to be had in here. Don't forget that this room exists, because free stuff. Including all the pulse grenades and plasma grenades. But pulse grenades are really what you want to do. Pulse grenades are great. Obviously, it would be in my best interest to upgrade the robots for my own use later. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I'm supposed to be killing everything I find. And I think that includes, you know, all sorts of robots. So I'm going to be destroying the fort, even though it works directly against my own interests. Apparently a sentry bot is on patrol. I was promised a sentry bot. Oh, is that the door at the beginning? Oh, okay. I had been assuming that only opens at the beginning. But that opens right at the end of the mission when you're trying to escape. I may be wrong. Any more of you? Okay, yeah. Pulse grenades deal with sentry bots really easily. Sentry bots are kind of scary, actually. You're completely right to be scared of sentry bots, but luckily, yeah, just literally just toss in, if literally the pulse grenades that you get given in the first room, you can just use those. That deals with sentry bots really easily. Quest completed. I wouldn't say it's completed, I'm going to be honest. Oh, I'm level 20. This is apparently a really good time to upgrade. Yeah, I'm just going to keep unarmed going up because I want to get my ballistic fists up to use as soon as possible. Oh, I've got level 20 perks. I'm going to go for weapon handling actually because I might want to play with a couple of the funnest guns that require strength 10. I don't have strength 10, so yeah, we're going to do that. Quest failed, the house always wins. I'm going to be honest, the house wasn't really going to win anyway. That was never going to be a thing. This is where the throwing spear comes in useful. This guy. Oops. You don't have a head anymore. And now, ooh, Caesar's still sitting in this pile of corpses. Let's have a quick word with him. I think that's all we're going to do with Caesar, to be honest, because in all fairness, we can't go any further with Caesar. So, the only question remains, how do we deal with him? I say we take advantage of the fact that he's made the very interesting decision to sit outside beneath the stars, which is a terrible decision in retrospect, because... Bye, Caesar. Anyone left? Ooh, Lucius survived. Not for long. That's right, Lucius. You just come here. Good tactics. Ooh, hello. You actually got a hit off. But not more than one. Seek Semper Tyrannis. Now, just to make sure. There. He's probably not getting up again. There we are. I think we shall wander around wearing Caesar's armor and an NCR Ranger's helmet. I think that officially tells everyone what's going on, what's the deal with us, don't you think? And just for one moment, let's just enjoy... Yep. I think we should just sit upon this throne for a second, surrounded by the corpses of those who tried to utilise us for their own ends. Enjoy this moment just for a second. Yep. And on we go. Right. Plenty more to do yet. I'm still dressed as a member of Caesar's Legion, apparently. Specifically, the Caesar's part of Caesar's Legion. I really hope this isn't going to fool anybody. I'd absolutely love it if someone did literally just run up to me and go, "Oh, morning, Caesar. How's the lag? Good? Yeah, okay, yeah." What does the Legion think of me now? Soft-hearted devil. Caesar's Legion thinks of me as a soft-hearted devil. I've murdered Caesar. If that remains the case, then that will mean death to slavery. Boo, slaves. The slaves appear to be auto-respawning forever. Yeah, a few locations seem to respawn enemies quite a bit. Oh, someone's not happy with me. That guy doesn't like me. Hello. Come on, I want you to close the gap. I want you guys to close the gap. There we go. Yep. You just come around the corner. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fit. Nothing to fit. Okay. Anyone else? Oh well, if you're not going to sell to me, you really don't have much use to me, Dale Barton. So I'm just going to put a chainsaw into your spine. That appeared to work. Remain caution. Who's putting me in that caution? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, ow!
Continue to swallow Mr. House the Father.
Yeah, death to you too. Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, my good man. Never do that. Alright, there we go. That is the fort. Completely cleared out. I mean, technically, I know we're supposed to think, because there's like, if you look over the edge there, there's more camps below. This is only a part of the fort, but this is the entirety of the fort you can actually get to. And it has been completely cleared out, with the exception of the 2 children, who will now forever run up and down, despite the fact no one is actually asking them to. So, back to Cottonwood Cove to finish off the last few people. Fuck NCR has been written in paint that doesn't move when the door moves. It's literally floating. God. Oh dear. No one else here. Pretty sure we've killed everyone with the exception of the Weathers family, who will most certainly not now be, you know, killed. What would be the funniest way for these people to die? Trust me, your troubles are over. Yes! Oh, trust me.
No!
Oh, fine. Let me put you out of your suffering. There we go. A bit more. There we go.
You're a killer. Go away.
No, no, I've seen the error of my ways. Please, take this key.
Why free me now? After what you done, I ain't saying thank you.
You're not saying thank you? Oh. Enjoy life without a leg. You see, kids, that's what happens when you don't say thank you. The psychopath who mysteriously, for no particularly well-explained reason, decided to free you, subsequently decides to murder you. So, I hope we've all learnt a valuable lesson. Okay, that then is the Legion pretty much finished up. How do we end up with the Legion? Vilified! Alright, there'll still be assassins coming after me. There'll still be assassins. Good, good. I'd almost, quite frankly, you know, feel something was a bit wrong if they weren't sending assassins after me, to be honest. Now, apparently if I, had just snuck out a little bit better, potentially, Legion would have just thought, oh, that soft-hearted devil. Oh, we won't bother dealing with him. Alright, one more thing to do. Because it's not just important that we clear this area out, it's important that we leave it in such a state as the Legion can never come back. Here we are, Cottonwood Overlook. And this truck contains a whole bunch of nuclear waste. Open trailer door. Opening this door will release highly radioactive barrels into Cottonwood Cove, potentially killing everyone in the path. Open that door. They're not that radioactive, by the way. They actually seem to be, quite frankly, not particularly radioactive at all. And away the highly radioactive barrels go. Caesar's Legion would presumably... Oh, there's more to come. Caesar's Legion would probably, presumably, mind, but, yeah, apparently they're already dead, so... Honestly, this is more about just making sure they never come back. And there we are. I think with that done, I'm going to... I'd say that's the Legion pretty much taken care of. They'll be sending assassins, of course. Don't worry, they'll definitely be sending some assassins after us, so... we'll deal with them. We'll deal with them when they come after us. But, yeah. Until then, we will just crack on with our mission. So I've just nipped back and sold some stuff. And I've just picked up one new toy. Which I think mainly I have bought. So that, you know, in the event that I really want to rub it into someone, I can now do so. Yep. This is mainly just so I can rub it in when I really feel like someone needs to die. Legion Assassins, if they come after me, I think I might use it on them. We'll see. Actually, that'd probably be a terrible choice because, you know, it's a high DPS but low damage weapon. So against heavily armoured enemies like the Legion, it'll be more or less useless. Oh well, let's not do that. Let's do a different thing. So I think that's plenty enough for a part, actually, now that we've cleared up the Legion. I feel like that feels like a very good thing to have done. So, next time on Fallout New Vegas, Kill Everything, we will be continuing with our run through the Yes Man route. We'll be going to meet a few different people. We will go and meet the Brotherhood of Steel. We will go and meet, we'll go to Air Force, we'll go to the Nellis base. So, I've been John, this has been ManyTrueNerd, and this has been Fallout New Vegas, Kill Everything. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Will you or will you not comply?
Nope. Yeah, out of your hands, please. And in the face. Oh, you don't have an arm anymore. Oh. Ignore him to make sure they see exactly what they're dealing with. Toasty.